Hey guys, what's up? Kulprit here. How you guys doing? It's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Got a St. Patty's Day parade with my boys and my wife that I'm looking forward to. Hope you guys have something cool going on this weekend. Now, I've been doing mailbag on Friday. I'm not going to do it this Friday. There's just been too much going on as far as Endgame and Armor 3 and things. I'm going to get back into my normal schedule next week, so you guys can look forward to that. Today, I wanted to talk about a topic that I've kind of been grappling with for actually, you could say months now. But it's really kind of come to a front recently, and I see this crap thrown around all the time, and you can tell by the title. I want to talk a little bit about why I'm a tryhard. And people use the tryhard term. It's just like PTFO. It's just like all these things that people, it's trendy to use, so people then start throwing it around, and they don't really know what the hell they're saying. And I don't understand a lot of the negativity attached. Now, typically people will call someone a tryhard if they're trying too hard, and they're playing casual, but someone else is trying to win, be it using the best equipment or the best kit or just, peeking, head glitching everywhere and just doing everything they can do to win. For some reason, people take offense to this, especially in public lobbies, which I do not understand. But I'm going to talk a little bit about why I am a tryhard. I can't shy away from that. And I'm going to explain why to hopefully shed some light onto people and open their minds a little bit. But first, let me say, I have no problem with tryharding. I have zero problem with tryharding. What I do have a problem with is the asshats that don't try to win. I would much rather face a team of 12 tryhards giving everything they got in any game mode. I don't care if it's TDM. I don't care. I could care less. Try your balls off, and I'm going to appreciate that competition, and I'm going to play back the same way. I get mad at the idiots that are trying to get montage clips or fill out these silly assignments by dice. Those are the guys that, that piss me off, the tryhards. They piss me off, and that's what aggravates me. But it seems like there's so much venom that's sent towards people that try hard. And typically, your typical tryhard is a guy running around, assault kit, med pack, M16A3, Cobra sight, and heavy barrel, right? I mean, I would think that would be the prototypical tryhard kit. I mean, I guess you could swap that out, put the AEK or the 416 in there now. But typically in the life of Battlefield 3, it's been the M16A3. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I personally am an M16 whore. I fully embrace it. There's two reasons. I've said on many occasions for me, guys, I'm not a gaming talent per se. Like, I don't just pick up a game and dominate. There's guys out there I know that I play with. It doesn't matter. It could be day one of Black Ops. It could be day one of Arma. It could be day one of Crisis. They're just freaking good. And it might just be because they played for so long. It doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter what it is that makes them good, because I'll tell you right now, I don't have it. For me to get where I am right now in Battlefield 3, a place that I'm very happy with, I'm at the point now, if I'm not, MVP 1 on a match, I know I messed up somewhere and I played dumb. And that level of expectations for me, I'm very happy with. If I put my mind to it and I try hard, and there's that term again, I know I can MVP just about every lobby I'm in. Sometimes I'm not, and if someone beats me when I'm doing well, I just tip my hat to them. But for me to get where I am at, it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication, and I put in a lot of hours on the sticks. I've told you guys a lot. I play on the sticks. I'm on PC now. I play a lot of TDM. I wish they showed you, like they broke down what game modes you played, because you would see it's ridiculously more time in TDM than any other game mode. Probably a ridiculous amount of time in TDM than all the other game modes combined. And that's because I'm typically always working on my game. There's always something I'm working on, always something I'm trying to improve in some way, shape, or fashion. So what does that mean? Why does that make me a tryhard? Well, it only makes me a tryhard in other people's images. And I should say, why do I get called a tryhard sometimes? Well, let's see. I use the M16A3 more than any other gun. You can go to my battle log and see that. Now, it's not so much I use the M16, and I believe this holds true for a lot of people, especially now. It's not that I use the M16 because it's the best gun, because that, actually right now, I think that's fairly debatable between the AEK 416 and the M16. Taking any scenario out, just on paper, what the best gun is. But, again, in Lifespan of Battlefield 3, I'd say the M16 gets the crown. But that's not really why I use it as exclusively as I do. The reason I use it so much is twofold. There's two pretty much basic reasons. The first one is that it's the best all-around gun. So if I want to train and I want to work, like, how do you get better? I mean, basically what you do is you try to eliminate as many variables as you can. So when I go into a TDM match, I'm going to work on trying to get more headshots. So I'm going to try to work on keeping my crosshairs higher. I'm running around with my crosshairs too low, so my first shot's hitting a guy in the gut. So I need to work on that. I'm going to try to raise that up to the head so I can maybe get out some quick headshots. Headshots are where it's at, right? So I'm going into a lobby. I want to remove all variables. I want to work with the same gun. I want to work with the same kit. I want to work with the same optic because optic affects your sensitivity. You want to keep things standard and use all the same things and standardize as much as you can. So why would you train with the AEK for short distance and then the SCAR L for long distance or something? No. You're going to pick a rifle that's good and well-rounded that you can use for just any kind of encounter you come across. You don't want to feel like you have to switch weapons because you've trained so hard on this particular weapon. So clearly, whether you want to say M16 is the best now or was, whatever, it's clearly, in my opinion, the best all-around gun. So that's why I use it. Now, that hasn't always been the god gun in past games. In previous games, Bad Company 2, for example, I liked the 416. I felt it was a very rounded gun. I felt like it did everything okay. It wasn't the best gun. I think everybody would agree on that. But I used it because I didn't have the need to switch guns. I could just work with the 416 and I could get good at it, and I never really had to switch it out because I have to put a lot of time in to get at a good level. So basically that means I can just focus on the M16, learn the M16, and I'm going to be good to go. I'm not going to feel like I ever need to switch it out. So that's going to be my constant. I'm going to know that gun like the back of my hand, literally. Now the second reason I use the M16 so much is really because it's the least changed gun in the entire arsenal. As you know, the M16s remain fairly untouched as far as patching and balancing. So if you learn the M16 at launch, it's pretty much held true all the way through to now until about 18 months later or something. I don't know that there's really any other gun you could say that to. It's pretty much plays very similarly to when it did, a year ago. I mean, it's been very, very constant. So it's a very, very friendly gun to learn and just hold on to that skill. So you don't have to continually learn with this gun. It's clearly user friendly. I think everybody would agree on that. So this whole, if you see somebody running with an M16, don't just call him a tryhard. It's ridiculous, really. Like, you should call the idiot that's sitting on the back of the map, flying a MAV around, trying to get road kills. That's the guy you should be yelling at, not the guy that's trying to bring his game and kick your teeth in. That's where you should be like, holy crap, I finally have a guy that's trying to play this game. I'm loving this. I'm going to go one-on-one with this guy, see what I got, see where I got to get better. That's how the thinking should be. Unfortunately, we don't see the thinking that way very often. We just see people type in there, tryhard. What is it? It doesn't even make sense, and it paints you as an idiot for typing it, frankly. Now, yes, people throw the term around in jest. We do in 008 all the time. We make fun of each other. But that's more in a friendly banter way. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a tryhard. You should be trying hard. Now, does that mean you constantly have to be going 100 miles an hour? No, probably not. But you should always be trying to win the game. That's how I play. I play to win. I play to have fun. Winning is fun. That's how I play. And if you see me toting that M16, there's a lot of different reasons why I might be using that thing. At this point, I don't feel like I have an advantage over anybody, but at the same time, I do not feel like I am at a deficit to anybody. I don't feel like I'm outgunned in any gunfight. Now, I might come around a corner on a guy 10 paces away with an AEK, he bests me. That's fine, because I know I'll have him at 60 meters. That kind of thing. You have to understand that. There's trade-offs, there's, decisions to be made. So I just want to do a little thing there because I've seen this pop up a little bit more, and it seems to be, of course, it has been for a while now, a very trendy thing for people to throw around. And again, like I said, it's like the PTFO term. It's like so many things we see in this community that people just latch onto, and it's trendy to throw around, but yet I don't really think they give it any thought, and they don't even understand what they're saying. And in the end, from the way I see it, it makes the actual person look foolish. So let me know what you guys think. Are you a tryhard? Because I'm a tryhard, and I'm not ashamed of it. I work very hard at my game. I try to win. I try to get better every time I play. That's just me. That's my personality. That's how I am. That's my work ethic. So let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed it, remember, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And have a good weekend, guys. I will talk to you soon. Take care.
First aid to your feet. Pick it up. Frags out, you motherfuckers!
Just a reminder, guys, don't miss any of my content. Clicking the big screen in the middle, that's going to take you to the Battlefield 3 playlist where you'll find a lot of videos similar to the one you just watched. The video to the lower left-hand side, that's my Let's Play channel. Over there I post all kinds of Let's Plays and walkthroughs, Minecraft, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, all kinds of different games that don't fit into the first-person shooter genre. And to the lower right, make sure you do not miss the Company 008 community channel. You're going to find a lot of directors over there that post similar content to mine, so if you like my stuff, you're probably going to like theirs too. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice day.